Okay, shall we start? Right, Assalamualaikum. Good morning. Peace be upon you. Okay, let's begin our lesson by continuing the other day. Alright, let's begin with permutation first. Do you still remember how to do this? There are 4 males. Wait for the question. There are 4 males and 3 females seated in a row. Okay, let's start with all females seated together. How? Do you remember them? How do we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 places. They are female, female, female must be together. We can group them up. Okay, there are faster way to solve. Last week I show you we make another layer, right? But we can declare this as a group of female as well. So that means we can say this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you don't have to draw another one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 3 things that we need to calculate. Do you remember? First is the position of group. Which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then arrangement in group. How many? 3p3. Are they identicals? Human are not identicals. And then arrangement outside group. There are 4 here. 4p4 not identical. How do I connect all of this data? Times. Why times? Why not plus? There are 1 case. You should get yourself 50. Sorry, this is not the answer. 720. Do we got that? Do we got that? Yes or no? 720. Someone press the calculator. Okay, let's continue. The next case is separated case. We are still using the same number of people. 4 males and 3 males seated together, seated in a row. Sorry, not together, seated in a row. Alright, separated here, it means the females are separated. Oh my goodness. 3 females. And this one need to be separated. What does it mean by separated? Well, not in group is one thing. You need to, they can't even sit side by side. Silang means alternate. Okay, so let's do this way first, okay? For separated, this is the only way. There might be more, but this is the easiest, okay? Sorry about that. Firstly, put all the males non-separated. You need to rearrange them first. So that means this is your possible male. Okay, now we need to know the location of the females. is either here, 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 here. So this blue are the location of female. Or in other words, it's a place for female lah. Are you okay? And then you need to calculate for the male first. How many males do we have? 4. How many places do we have? 4. So 4p4. Are you okay? Now for the females, how many females do you have? How many places? 5. So how? 3p5 or 5p? 5p3. Okay, remember it's always more p less. So how do we connect this data? Times. Times, why not plus? Same case. Very good. So that's how you calculate it. You should get yourself 1440. Remember, they are not identical, so I'm not dividing by anything. For separate case, I repeat myself again. You need to put the unseparated first. Male, 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 male. And then you need to, for the separate one, you need to put between them. Okay, then calculate your separate, unseparate, and calculate your separate. 10 times. This is how you do for separate case. Okay? Can we move on? The next one is a bit tougher. Still same. We're going for the alternate case. See the same, 4 male, 3 female. How do we start? By drawing the place first. So in total we have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How is it going to be separated? How is it going to be alternate? We start with male, go to female, male, female, male, female, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let me put circle for the male. Okay, remember for this topic, don't trust your intuition that much. Go with planning. Humans are inherently bad in planning, intuition for this topic. Okay, so for alternate case, you need to list down the place first. And then any suggestion? Kind of the same with just now. We know the male is going to sit here. So how many males do I have? How many places do I have for the male? Still the same 4, not 7. Because the male need to sit there. If they do not sit there, then it will not be an alternate case. Are you okay? It needs to be, they needs to sit there. So for the males, 4p4. For the females, yep, 3p3. Then we times them up. You should get the answer 144. If I have enough time, I'll try to search another example. We need to finish the syllabus first. Can we move on? Okay, the next are numbers. Numbers, they are sort of the same as the normal one. Sort of the same as alphabets. But they come with one little trick. But somehow it's not in this example. If we have time, I'll show you the extra example. Okay, so we got ourselves 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. Okay, for the sake of your syllabus, for the sake of you, I'm going to add another one. I'm not going to follow the example here. I'm going to put number 0 there. Okay, so we are going to uncharted territory. So we got this number 0, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in total we got ourselves 7 numbers. And I want to do 3-digit number. Okay, so how many places do we have? 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 places. So 3 places. I don't think we should overpronounce the S. Okay, the first one, it says it need to be less than 400. Alright, less than 400. How do we start? That means for our case of 3 here, the first digit need to be either 0, 2, and 3. But then again, if we start with 0, let's say the other two number is 2 and 3, how do we read this? 23. 23 is how many digit numbers? 2. So what can we say about this? Cannot, for 3 digit, cannot start with 0. Do you understand? That's the biggest threat for numbers. It's a bit different from alphabets. If numbers, like 3 digit, you cannot start with 0. But if I ask you for password, then you may start with 000. Okay? But so far, I haven't seen that question yet. Remember, for numbers, you cannot start with 0 if they ask for digits. You will see this question over and over again. Okay, so let's try again. If I cannot start 0, so that means either I start with 2 or 3. I recommend you do it this way, 2 cases, so that you will not have so much problem. Okay, if you start 2 and 3, since I start with it, I fix them up. So it's already there. So for the first case just now, let's say I rewrite things again, 0, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. I have choose my 2. I cannot choose my 2 again. How many numbers do I have left? I have 6 numbers left. 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 numbers. I have 2 places. So how do I calculate? 6P2. Very good. Same goes for the second one. I got 0, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. I have start with 3. I have fixed my 3. I got 6 numbers left. I have 2 places, so that means 6P2. How do I connect these two? Y plus Y not times. It's 2 different cases. Okay? So 6P2 plus 6P2, then you get your answers. Or, since I know 6P2 plus 6P2, what's the faster way of calculate? (6P2) times 2 lah. As simple as that. But I will not go straight away. I'll do this one first. And then I try to act smart and I do this thing. Are you okay? Shall we continue? Okay, we still got more for the same case. It needs to be an odd number. Okay, odd number, so that means 1, 2, 3. Where play roles? Where's the odd? The last one. How many numbers can sit here? From 0, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. It's either 3, 5, 7, right? So it's either 3, 5, 7. Are you okay? Oh, we got 9. 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay, thank you. I missed one. Okay, let's start with the first one first. So 0, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. I have choose my tree. Tree has been what? It has been fixed. Same goes for here. So can I still have 3? No, I can't have 3. Okay, so that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 numbers left. I have 2 places. So 6P2. Are you okay? That's the wrong answer. Can someone tell me why? If you put 6P2 like this, that means I can start with 0. So that's a trap for you. So how should we do now? I cannot start with 0, right? Okay, so how many numbers do I have for this start? 5. I have 2, 5, 6, 7, 9. I got 1 place. So how do you calculate that? 5? 5P1. Yep, you are right. 5P1. Let's say I have chosen 2. Let's say I have chosen 2. How many numbers do I have left for the next one? What numbers? Okay. Let's list them down. I have 0, 5, 6, 7, 9. I have 5 numbers left. I have 1 place. So how do I calculate them? 5P1. It doesn't matter anymore if you choose 0. Are you okay? Do you want me to repeat that one again? Try for the next case. I fixed my 5. So how do I calculate? Is it 6P2? Why not? You cannot start with 0. So how do I begin? Let's say I've choose my 5. That means I have 2. I can choose 3 again. I can choose 3 again. 2, 3, 6, 7, 9. So that means 5P1. Let's say I choose 3. So how many numbers do I have left next? 0, 2, 6, 7, 9. 5. So 5P1. And you can see the trend is the same over and over again. Okay? You can also say this is 5P1. You can also say this is 5P1. You can say this is 5P1. You can say this is 5P1. Okay, so how do I connect this data? You can zoom a bit. How do I connect these two? I connect them by times. Okay? Now how do I connect all these 4? Plus or times? Why plus? Different case. I plus them up. Just now why I times here? Why I didn't plus? Because this is one case, and all these 4, they are different case. So 5P1s times 5P1s. If I want to act smart, I do times 4. Because there are 4 identical cases. Are you okay? If I want to act smart, if I want to do this way plus, doesn't matter, you get the same answers. If I'm not confident with this, I want to go with that, sir. It's okay as long as we get the same answers. Can I go here straight away, sir? I will not recommend that much. I only do this after I've seen what I get. After I seen what I got, then only I go here. Can I go here straight away, sir? I do not recommend. You might get things wrong. Remember, for this topic, human intuition are bad. So go with planning. Alright. What about this? Same story again. 0, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. And this time, this is a bit tough. Less than 400 and an odd number. So that means we have two restrictions here. Okay, so less than 400, our first number can be what? It's either 2 or let's do it this way, or the other one is 3. Okay? If I start with 2, what's my end going to be for it to be odd? It's either 3 or 5 or 7, 9. What can I say about 2 and 3 here? They have been fixed. Okay, fixed here, I mean it has been put there. It cannot move around. Not that you repair things up. Fix it, Felix. If you watch Wreck-It Ralph. Okay, so 2 and 3 has been fixed. Can I still choose 2 and 3? I cannot choose 2 and 3. How many numbers do I have there? 0, 5, 6, 7, 9. How many places do I have here? So 5P1. Okay, if 2 and 5 has been selected, can you? How many numbers do I have left there? Still 5, 0, 3, 6, 7, 9. How many places do I have left? 1, 5P1. So it's the same thing over and over again. Am I too fast? Are you guys okay, understand? You want to ask? Raise your hand. Very good. What about here? I'll give you 1 minute for you to figure out. On your own. Plan it first before you calculate things. If you got the right planning, things are good. Let's start with 3. I want it to be odd. So if 3 and with 5 or 7 or 9, this is the safest way to go. If 3 and 5 has been selected, how many numbers do I have left? How many places do I have? So 5P1, same goes for the rest. Okay, now how do I connect all of this data? I can plus them up. Okay, 5P1 plus 5P1 plus 5P1 plus 5P1 plus 5P1 plus 5P1 plus 5P1. Or 5P1 times 7 hari. Yalah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A lot faster. You okay? All of them are different cases. Let me give a wild guess. The answer is 35. Yay. Okay, so we are done with permutation. Oh, we have one more. Okay, this is tough. Okay, hurry up. We want to go to combination if we have enough time. Okay, this is it's a red marble. 4 identical red marble with 3 identical blue marble. So I would like to imagine them something like this. Red, 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 red. Blue, blue, blue. And then 5 marbles are arranged in the row. How? How many plays do we have left? How many plays do we have? I want 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so if I'm going to choose 5 from here, how is my arrangement going to be? I'm going to have myself red, 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 and then 1 blue. Is that my only possible arrangement? What else? Red, red, red. Is that my only possible arrangement? Red, red. Blue, blue, blue. Is that my only possible arrangement? Red. Blue, 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 blue. Is that my only possible arrangement? This is wrong. Why? I only have 3 blue. This is 4 blue. So this is wrong, not possible. So that means we only have 3 arrangement. Okay? Look what happened when you trust your intuition, you got things wrong. For this topic, planning is the most important thing. Okay, so that means I'm going to choose 5. I'm going to arrange 5. So it's still the same 5p5. Do I have any identical? They are identical. Okay? These red are identical. What should I do for identical case? What should I do for identical case? You need to divide by the factorial. How many red do I have identical there? 4 factorial. Are you okay? What about this one here? It's still 5p5. And then, do I have any identicals? I have 3 red. So divided by 3 factorial. That's all. What should I do? I have 2 blue identical as well, sir. So I divided by 2 factorial. Are you okay? Am I too fast? Are you okay? So the last one here. 5p5 divided by. Why am I dividing? Because they are identicals. Are you okay? If you don't understand, please raise your hand. That's good. Okay, now how do I combine all of this data? Yeah, this is of course times. How do I combine these 3? Plus or times? Why times? It cannot be times. There are 3 different cases. So it's plus. Why plus again? 3 different cases. Are you okay? Am I too fast? Yeah, these 2 are the same. Just 3 factorial, 2 factorial, you can switch around. You guys okay? Alright, so that means we are done with permutation and we're going next to combination. Okay, if you don't understand, please comment below.